Hello and welcome back to another episode of Digital Road Trip. My name is Wizzy0, you can also call me Wizzy, and today we are starting in Baltimore, Maryland. As you can tell by the top left corner of the screen. Now before we get into it, I do want to mention that I am live streaming this on Tuesdays, so if you want to catch a live stream, I will provide a link to the Twitch channel, or to my Twitch channel in the description below. So you can tune in for next week's live stream, where I will do a GeoGuessr and another digital road trip. Now, another couple of things I'm going to put in the, or at least one other link I'm going to put in the description below, is a link for the digital road trip series. So if you haven't seen any of the previous digital road trip videos, I will, like I said, have a link to that playlist in the description below if you're interested. But anyways, I guess that's just about gonna do it. Like I said, I am live streaming this, so you can catch the live streams on my Twitch channel, which I will have a link to in the description below. And I normally live stream them on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, if you would like to catch them. Now let's just do this to get off of that path there, because I don't really want to be on that path, so... I mean, it was nice and all, but I'd rather be on the main road. So we're gonna go back down this way, and our current destination is the White House in Washington, D.C., which we may actually be able to get to in this episode. We'll find out. But like I said, that is our current goal. And if you are new to the Digital Road Trip series, so basically, like I said, we're starting in Baltimore, Maryland right now. And our current destination, like I said, is the White House in Washington, D.C. So essentially, I have to try to get to D.C. By using Street View, obviously. And without using the map to plan out what route I'm going to take to get to that destination. Now, I can use the little mini map in the lower left corner to see where I am, but I can't use it to, like I said, to guide me to where I need to go. And also, another rule I have is I cannot use any interstates. So like Interstate 95, I cannot use to get to Washington, D.C. I have to find another way to get there. I could use like US Route 1, for instance, or anything like that, or state routes, but I cannot use any interstates. I do not want to go over here. Why do you keep doing that? You know what, we're not going to go that way then. If you don't want me to go over... if you're just going to keep putting me down there, then we're going to go this way. Yeah, we're going to go over here. Or not. Okay. Keep going north then. Doesn't want us to go south. Okay, we're gonna go over this way. This way looks like it comes out maybe. Or maybe not. Go up this road. Oh, we're over by the stadiums now. I was trying to get to the stadiums last episode because that's where I wanted to end it, but I didn't know where they were, so... I had a feeling we were probably going to find them this episode. Because I wanted to stop by Camden Yards. Because Camden Yards is just on the other side of this stadium. And as I mentioned in the last episode, I've been to Camden Yards. And I think we parked on this side of the stadium here in this parking lot. But I think the stadium was called something else then I want to keep going this direction, please. Come on. I want to continue, and you are not letting me. Thank you. It's like you had the little circle with the arrow, but you weren't letting me continue. Come on. So are we gonna do this today, really? It's just not loading for whatever reason. Okay, you were working good a moment ago, and now you don't really want to work at all. Why is that? Come on. Really? Are we seriously gonna do this? Thank you. Now, I would like to start going south at some point, but none of these roads look appealing enough to go south. And this is a dead end, because of course it is. So, we're gonna go down this one way. Is that a dead end as well? It looks like it. Great. Okay, I guess we're gonna go on this road. This road does look promising enough, I guess. More so than what the other road did. I guess I went by this without even noticing it. Okay. Can we not get stuck at every single moment? What are these, by the way? Are these like, telephone pole, or not telephone poles, cell phone towers or something like that? I'm not entirely sure. So it looks like we're on US1 Alt, which is actually good, because eventually this will lead us back to US1. 95 to Washington. We do not want us to go on 95. Because, like I mentioned earlier, that is against the rules that I have created. Quick or Quike Mart? I'm assuming it's probably supposed to be Quick Mart, but I don't know. Section of Baltimore does not seem like it's the best area. Let's just say that. I mean, I'm sure there's a few friendly people around here, but some of them might be a little too friendly, I guess. I don't know. Can we just stay on one road, please, instead of trying to go back and forth between every other road we come across? That would be absolutely fantastic. I gotta get some more songs for the digital road trip videos here. I don't know if I want to go south that way. I don't think so. I'm gonna keep going this direction. But yeah, no, I need, like I said, I need to get a larger playlist, more songs for the playlist. Probably do that at some point, go through the YouTube library, get some more songs, add them to the playlist here. And get a little bit more variety as well with that. And that way too, it will last a little bit longer if it needs to. Because I noticed last week's video, we had just ended the playlist had just ended when we were about to finish the video, or when we were finishing up the video. Okay, seriously, let's keep moving. It just does not want to keep loading for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I'm connected directly to the internet through Ethernet, so there should be absolutely no reason why we should be having this kind of problem. Seems like it comes and goes at times. It's like at times it's fine, and at other times it just does not want to work. Seems like we have so many issues, it's like it'll either go really, really slow, or it will at times just not want to move at all. Really, really slow as in 1 frame at a time. So it looks like the US 1 and 1 alt, which we were on, has combined again. Because it looks like we are on the US 1 now, so. On Washington Boulevard. If it keeps doing this, I may, have to... Oh, let's not do that. Can tell it's gonna do that because it doesn't have the circles. But I was gonna say, if it keeps not wanting to move, I am going to reopen the tab, basically. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do that. So I'm just gonna have to do this for a second. Okay. So immediately when I did that, we get the circle back and everything, so we'll see how long it goes without having any issues. But at least we know we can do that if we need to. This should hopefully work again. I think because I had the link open for so long without doing anything, it just didn't want to work. So I had to kind of refresh it, I guess, in a sense. In that sense, too, I could have just hit the refresh button and it probably would have worked too, but whatever. It's fine, we got it working for now. What does this sign say? Watch for left turning vehicles. Okay. Going on that other road, apparently. So we are now in Elk Ridge, Maryland. And I would assume we would be able to get to DC in this episode. At least I'm hoping we can. Because, as I mentioned last video, Baltimore, I believe, is not very far from DC. So I'm hoping we can get it by the end of this video. We'll find out though. I love it when it keeps going between one side of the road to the other. Okay, and we're doing this again. Maybe next time I will just hit the refresh button Because each time I move, it actually loads a different web page, essentially. Did I ask you to do that? No, I don't think I did. I asked you to just keep going straight down this road, not to suddenly go halfway down a different road. Got quite the condo complex it looks like that they're building here. At least I'm pretty sure those are all condos. Let's not go through any parking lots either. That would be fantastic. And we're just going to continue going back and forth on this road, which I do apologize about, but unfortunately, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. I just want to see what this sign says. No, it's just saying different road names, that's all. I thought maybe you had like a mileage or something like that to DC or something. I don't know. And to go back to the Twitch stream dashboard after I did the whole window thing, or the screen thing. So let's not go into extended stay America. Haven't been on the road that long. Don't really need to stop and take a rest, take a rest. Fort Meade. No, we're not going to Fort Meade, we're going to DC. Readjust myself in my seat. Okay, come on. To move it or lose it. No, refresh. There we go. Yeah, I could have just done that before. Whatever. At least we know the fix for it. I mean, it's temporary, but it works. Looks like a small self-storage building. There might be more behind there, but if it was just that one building, there's not much for self-storage. Now in Laurel, Maryland. I almost said Michigan. Okay, do I not have any arrows? Can we not go any further? No, we can. That was just over that way. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna stay on this side of Route 1, as if we were actually traveling to DC. Don't want to be going down the wrong side of the road. I mean, we could if we wanted to, but we're not going to. I don't mind if it keeps turning the camera, as long as we get moving, that's fine. Okay, can we just stay on the road? Oh, every single time we have these issues. It's frustrating. I know we have these same issues on GeoGuessr as well, but it's annoying. It really is. I don't mean to stutter there, but it's like Google. Could you just fix that issue? I mean, it's not like it's that big of an issue. It's more so the moving only one frame thing that's an issue. Okay, I would rather have the arrow. Thank you. I don't know what road that was, but it's not important. This is the only road that is important right now. Baltimore Ave, aka US Route 1. This road is not the road I want to be on. And now we have to work our way out of this subdivision because Google Maps thought it would be funny if it would just place us at the end of a cul-de-sac instead of further down the road like I wanted it to. Okay, let's not do this again, okay, Google? Sorry if if anybody has like a Google Home or whatever it is, and that's the keyword to start it. Or make it activate or whatever. So what's this sign say up here? If we can move, it would be fantastic, and then we could find out what it says, but fortunately we're gonna have to keep not moving. Oh, something about easy pass or whatever, toll. That's where that toll road, I guess, that's coming up. Come on! If you could just go a little bit further. Thank you. I'm not salty at all. I just would wish GeoGuessr could keep moving when I tell it to keep moving. And not do anything. Okay. Beltsville. I wonder if that means we are getting pretty close to DC. Beltsville being right along the belt, presumably. I mean, that would be a good guess, I guess. Okay. Once again, let's stay on this main road and not go into every single side road we come across. And I did not ask... No. Oh, Thank you. I swear, Google Street View just has a mind of its own. Or either that, I mean, it's more than likely not meant to do this. But, like, we do have Google Street View, and that's essentially this. So, I mean... So, we're getting towards the interstates again. In fact, they're right there. 495 and 95. It's weird that 495 and 95 would be combined like that, but no, I don't want to go into this parking lot. I'm sure these hotels are very nice. It's just I do not want to visit them right now. I want to visit the White House, because that is where we are going. And not down these side roads next to a Chinese buffet place. Okay, can we just move? Thank you. Okay, seriously. And you move as soon as I hit refresh. Was that a news van or something like that that was there? Let's go back. No. I did not want to go inside. Now it's a light. Okay. Lighting the camera. Okay, so in College Park, Maryland, about 25 minutes into the video or so, I mean, it would make sense that there'd be a college here since the town is called College Park. So, I mean, okay. I know I keep saying that, but let's see if we can actually make it to DC now that we're actually moving. I don't know what the town is that's on the border with DC or not, but and I am pretty sure Route 1 goes into DC. Because I think I looked and I think it does. I don't think it goes around DC. Come on. Click. Click, click, click. Thank you. I don't know what that road was. Didn't see any route signs or anything for that, so... I mean, this is still Route 1 right here anyway, so... Rhode Island Ave, huh? It's nice, especially if we can keep moving. Google Street View just does not want to cooperate today, and it's very frustrating, as I kept mentioning. So North Brentwood, Maryland is what we're in now. Well, I want to just see something. I believe Route 1 goes into DC, but I just want to make sure. I'm not using it to find a route. I just want to make sure that that is the case. Okay, I saw Route 1. Don't know if it combines with any interstates or not. But it basically looks like it does go through DC, kind of. It is basically in the DC area, so As long as we get to DC itself, that area, we will be fine. Because once we get to DC, we won't need to stay on Route 1 to get, obviously, to get to the White House. In fact, we're in DC now, so I guess I didn't need to look it up. Because my answer was just a click or two away. Now if we could keep moving, we can get to the White House and take a screenshot just right in front of the house. Okay. Now we'll more than likely find out. Actually, Rhode Island Ave I think goes right directly into town, if I'm not mistaken, because I believe, like, because I took a look at Washington DC before, and basically Washington DC is made up of a bunch of spokes essentially, and the main spokes were state names. So Rhode Island Avenue, I believe, is off of one of those spokes, if I'm not mistaken. But we're definitely in, obviously in DC now. Can we keep moving? Apparently refresh doesn't even work. I mean, it worked the other way, so let's do this again. And of course it moved now, but we're gonna do that because that worked last time. Okay. And watch, we're still gonna have that issue even after doing that. Let's not keep returning the screen. And like I said, we are at least moving if we keep doing that. Okay, we should be getting to downtown DC here in a moment. Oh, what was this? Let's go back. West. I think we want to stay on Rhode Island Avenue. Which is this one right here. So that was basically one of the spokes I was mentioning about. So yeah, it looks like we're right in downtown DC now. Massachusetts. I think we're gonna keep going this way. Stay on Rhode Island. Yeah, we are right downtown now, obviously. Stay on M Street now, apparently. Go this way a little bit further and then go south. And it's not moving again. There we go. As long as we're going in this general direction, we should be fine. feel like we're kind of getting out of downtown now. Yeah, so let's go back this way. Let's go south. More towards the water. Let's go back to this roundabout or rotary here. No, I didn't want to go to there. We're gonna go south from this rotary. If we find the lawn, then we'll find the White House. In fact, I think, is that the... That's the Lincoln Memorial, I believe, right? So we're getting close. It's not where I wanted to go on to. If I could go back up, that would be fantastic, but you know what? It's not going to let us. Just fine, we're gonna go on this road. Go down this way. Actually, no, we're gonna kind of go over here. And then go south. I feel like we're not that far. Okay, there's the Washington Monument. So it'll be north of that. Come on, we're almost there. You can do it. Okay, where did the Washington Monument go? Oh, it's behind the tree. There it is. So once we get up here, we may be able to see it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so let's just go around on the north side of this. And I don't know if we're going to be able to actually go in through there or not. No, when it doesn't work because of yeah, when the Street View stuff doesn't load. Wait, is this the White House? No, that's not the White House. Right? Or is it? No. No, that's not the White House. What? Yeah, the White House is up this way, isn't it? That's right. Because we did see it. It's right. It was like right there, wasn't it? Yeah, the White House is right there. Okay, well, anyways, we'll go up here. And I don't know how close we can actually get to it, because there are these other roads we can go down. Apparently, like this road, I thought it showed. Nope, we're gonna cheese it. We're gonna go do this. I don't know what would be easier to do, if it would be from here and looking towards the White House, or if it would be back on that road. Let's go back. Come on. Actually, you know what? We're gonna cheese it again. So let's take a look. So we've got this intersection right here that looks right at the White House. I could use that. Or we could use the other side. I'm almost thinking the other side will work better. We'll have to zoom in, I think, a bit more. But you know, I think it's fine. Come on. We're almost to where we are stopping, so oh, I meant to switch this back to, there we go, to see how many people are watching. Back to the dashboard. Okay, seriously, let's keep moving. And now you're going 1 frame at a time. Okay, perfect, thank you. Now, unfortunately, with this way, we do have the cars. Actually, we went too far, didn't we? We have all these cars kind of parked here. And hopefully there's no other vehicle kind of right next to us when we go over here. Refresh again. Nope, that didn't work. Why are you just not loading? Yeah, I think that's a good spot. I guess. I honestly don't know. Okay, so we have to zoom in ways for that one, but you know what? Whatever. I'm stopping there. We made it. We're in DC. We're at the White House. I mean, obviously not right next to it, but we're there. We're here. We can see it. We made it. I'm happy. And we made it in this video, which I was hoping we would. But anyways, yeah. So now we'll have to come up with a new destination. Somewhere along the East Coast I want us to go to next. Not entirely sure where we could stop at next, but I don't know. We'll figure something out. But anyways, because we have Pennsylvania, Virginia. No, Virginia next. Pennsylvania was north. So Virginia, I think, what is it, North Carolina, then South Carolina, Georgia, and then Florida? Yeah. So maybe we'll stop somewhere in like North Carolina or something like that. Raleigh or something like that. Raleigh, North Carolina. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But anyways, that is just about gonna do it for this episode though. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!